Okay. We will see if anybody pops in today. I'm not going to say anybody is, but you never know. You never, ever know. Hang in for a few minutes. Oh, somebody's here. Hello, hello, hello. Say something, please. So I know who is here. And hit the thumbs up, please. Oh, we'll see. If somebody pops in, we're not. I don't know. We're going to tell people, and we'll see what goes on. On kind of late. See, normally I'm not this late. Usually I'm on way before this. Justin, hello, buddy. How are you doing? Did you get anywhere with your landlord situation? I'm just going to tell a few people I'm live, Justin. So if you type, I will see it. Yeah, why did you should have never told me you had it. Ever. That's something I learned a long time ago. You never tell nobody. What are you going to do if they say you have to get rid of it? Oh, you should never did that either. What are you going to do if they say you can't have one? Yeah, just stick with it. Don't give up on it. I'm just going to try to find a few people that might pop in. Not sure if they will, but you never know. I will see. It just might be you and me tonight, Justin. Hanging out here.
We can legally rob their houses.
No, little peanut.
Yeah, but what kind of case? I don't understand. You got to explain this to me a little more. I don't understand how if they say you can't have something.
We still got like 35 people, so let's get to work.
You can make them let you keep it.
The owner of a 1998 Toyota Tercel with golden pythons painted on both sides, license plate, document. Please see an usher. Your car is
but here's something I did learn about that.
Please give it up right now, or
Reptiles and birds are exempt from that. Because they do not consider reptiles, birds, an emotional support animal. That's why you can't, like, you can take a dog on a plane with you. Oh, well, then that might help you. That might help you, like, and that'll be great. I think that'd be awesome if you could do that.
because you have 40 people on stage.
Because I do see how much happy you are when you have it and you're taking care of it and you're doing videos with it.
He's not a part of our crew anymore. We win. We win. We win.
You know,
No, again, you're disqualified.
let me see here. I'm seeing if anybody's. There might not be anybody around either tonight because it's Saturday. I'm on a little bit later than normal. So,
Okay. Well, forever then.
sweet.
Remember that thing I said about no more crying?
Yeah. How about
That's over now. Go do crying.
I might have to work on getting a miniature horse now.
Look, please let me go. I only did it to pay rent for my dance crew's rehearsals.
Oh, well, then you're in luck. We only arrest people for robbery if they don't have a reason.
Sorry, you so long to bail you out.
Nah, it was my fault. I shouldn't have used my one phone call.
I thought they were cracking down on registering
And I'm exactly the same as I was before.
animals, you know,
Failure.
because they were just up and just people were just adding animals and adding animals and adding animals, and I heard that
And sometimes they give me what they think.
they were cracking down on stuff like that. Hey, Theory, how are you doing? Sarah Tyndall, how are you? It is good to see you both in here. Both of you, please hit the thumbs up, because the more thumbs up we get, the better we get out there, and the more people will find out that we're there.
Thanks, dog.
So I hope it better work out, because you just tell them you ain't accepting no for an answer. Run them over with your little hover chair. How is Edward Tyndall doing? And how is Mikey doing? How is David Theory and Jennifer Theory doing? You're live. Oh, you're live right now? What are you on Facebook or something? Because I checked on here before I went live to make sure nobody was live.
Starting to think there might be more to life than amateur street dancing competitions. It's funny, but I know exactly what you mean. My goal in life used to be completely different too. I used to rep this crew called the Demon. Well, I remember you guys.
Edward Tyndall in the house.
Different Demon. The point is,
Are you going live on Facebook or are you going live on
I met new friends who helped me become
here?
a better person. Look, I know this group of people who are also searching for meaning. They might be able to help you find what you're looking for. What do you think?
What kind of blowout sale are you having there, Edward? What kind of blowout sale are you having? Thank you. Please hit the like button. How is Mikey doing? I wonder if I could watch you guys live, be on my live, and talk to the people on mine about your live. Tell him I said hello in the morning when he gets up then.
How's Jason? Is he still cute? That sounds cute. Okay. Oh, hey, long time no see.
Yeah.
How's it going? So good. I mean, everything is going according to plan, and nothing is going differently from the plan.
Yes, that's a very not weird way to put it.
I'm just stretching my legs.
Yeah, he's growing fast because you're feeding him good, you're taking care of him good.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of human cutie pies, how's that cheaty doing?
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
Oh, hey, you know what you would love if you like Mark Herman? Stealing Home. He is very sexy in Stealing Home, according to the private thoughts of
Well, that's a good deal.
women. Oh, hot tip.
SP. I got to think of what that is. I'm still catching up on all my tarantula lingo. I'm not sure.
Oh, boy. Michael, we almost just got busted.
Oh, all species. Okay. I thought SP was this. I knew it was species, but then I'm thinking he means a specific. I, I know what he meant, but Tanisha, how are you doing? Well, thank you, Justin. Thank you. How are you doing, Tanisha? Itchy from what?
Oh, forgot to mention, there's one more person who will be joining us. Seems like a really interesting guy. He was
Yes, that would be awesome.
This doesn't make any sense. They're all there. What's going on?
Did you guys see pictures of Montana today?
What is it?
Bad, Janet. Something very dark and evil.
Well, we call you family too, Justin.
Hey guys, it is so great to meet you.
Yeah, it was bad in Montana.
Michael, a demon has infiltrated the group.
Not just any demon. Trevor is a diabolical, sadistic agent of evil. Might just be the single most dangerous creature in the universe.
Who wants lemon bars? My Nana's recipe, and they are just sinful. Love 'em on my lips. but-
Wait a minute, I'm looking them up for you guys.
Strong with free dessert.
Or the reason this is all happening.
Damn. It's so nice to hear someone say, Eleanor, you're the reason this is all happening, isn't a judge in small claims court.
Thank you for this, Eleanor. It's a wonderful thing you've done.
Happy to help you out, buddy. No, more than a long hug. Are you crying?
You ready to see pictures of Montana?
So happy to be here. Does that make sense?
Andy. Okay, 5 of us narrowly avoided death.
Yes, son.
Stop showing that porn.
Yeah. Hey, Tupac, what's up?
So, I give them ethics problems and scan their brains, and we get a sense of their baseline moral instincts.
Oh, so your skin is drying out. Yes. J-Dog. You like that, do you? You need to come up north for a winter once. You won't like it. Not this far north, anyway. I know you're from like Ohio or something, so it's not like you're not around it, but
I don't know, but I'm in a similar situation. The sports bra
yeah, it's going crazy. When I had my hand in the cast, it drove me nuts, David. Don't feel bad. That's what I said. I know you're from Ohio, so. See, here's the deal. When you get up to Montana, North Dakota, and you get feet of snow, and the temperature plummets to 75 below zero, it's a whole different experience to snow. Yeah. Oh, and Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota too. Northern Minnesota, absolutely. So you know what it's like. Yeah, it's a different, the whole different thing.
Hey, Mikey. Fancy seeing you down on Earth completely.
Did you get? Are you expected to get a deer or anything? Are you gonna think you'll get one this year? Yeah, Wisconsin too. But Wisconsin's still a little further south. North Dakota and the border of North Dakota and Montana and Canada right there. It's like a little circle area. It gets colder than it does because it's in the exact center of North American continent. and it gets colder. It gets colder than it does in Alaska in some of them spots. It's crazy. Oh, you got one already. What did what is it? Just and it just bow season there, or is it different there? You're from Canada, yeah. Where at in Canada, if you don't mind me asking?
There's no way I'll get one of these bozos to drop out of an unpaid, rigorous academic study, especially when they're doing it with me, their overeager new best friend. Well, I should head back. You want to come with? Oh, right. They've all seen you already, so.
Yeah, that's still it's further south though.
So you're powerless to stop me. Later days.
I mean, when you go across, there's parts of Canada that are lower than us.
Okay, Simone's got to analyze.
Yep, we've had that here, Justin. Oh, archery. Oh, did good. My son's been out last couple weeks on his days off of work trying to find, but it's tough when you only got like a day here and a day there off of work.
Taking Tai Chi with a bunch of farting housewives.
Yeah, Toronto's further south than Detroit even.
This is way better. You're still going to learn a lot, and you'll have a fun group of people to study with outside of class.
But again,
North Dakota and parts of Montana here suffer the largest weather changes in a year. The record temperature was like, I forget what the actual air temperature was. It was like 70 below. That was without wind chill, and it got up to like 100 and got to like 120, all in a 12 months period, and it was like the most extreme temperature change ever. Yeah, that would be fun though, Tanisha. It is fun. And another thing that happened here was on the border of Montana and North Dakota. The temperature was like 60 degrees, and it dropped within a few minutes. So cold that people's windows broke.
I think this is real.
so listen up, y'all. I was so excited.
Yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't. But have you ever been in like 75 below? It's a different experience, trust me. And it's always windy here. Hey, Brad's Beautiful Balls. What's up, buddy? What is up?
Well, if you guys are celebrating, I recommend the jalapeno poppers. Hi there.
Let me see something here, guys. Hold on.
Can you get you started with some drinks? Our specialty cocktail tonight is the 4th of July. It's half an apple pie.
Give me 1 second, guys.
And Coca-Cola served in a Chevy hubcap.
Why don't you just go get us around the beers?
Of course. Here you go. Sorry, I
Sorry about that.
will physically pick those up, I guess, and then walk them back here with my
Yep.
feet.
Very cool.
But just so you know, I will be here all
Alaska and Canada are both very nice.
order.
George, how are you?
Baby, brainstorm. We should get a house.
It's been kind of cool here today. I think it's like 40 degrees right now outside or something. I'll tell you.
Technically an idea.
I think it would be soups fun. We could play pranks on each other for my blog.
Hold on, guys.
Challenges that I sent you. Maybe just a Harlem Shake. I like to cook, and I have been dying to experiment with Jamaican food, man. I like the Jamaican food. Listen to the
35.
the joint. It's a Jamaican accent.
Boom. 35.
I don't have my powers. I can't summon things. Dictionary. Spaghetti. Jet ski draft. Look what I've been reduced to. Humans.
That's the fun of kids.
So much of it just waiting for things to be over.
I'm all out of sorts down here, too. I'm bad at lying now. That used to be my thing. And every part of my
That's the point of having kids, is to drive yourself nuts.
For me, man, ever since we walked through that portal, my knowledge has stopped updating. The instant before we left, a man in Crocs, Venezuela named Raul.
I would love to be there, Brad.
Did he finish it? I don't know, and it's making me crazy. I gotta find him.
Janet, focus on the mission. We have to get Trevor away from the humans.
Yeah.
I am so glad you came out with us, man. I just assumed you would think it's unprofessional to be friends with the subjects of your study.
No, I never thought that. I mean, I kind of do now. So should I not be socialized?
Mobile, Alabama.
The charm could have possibly ruined.
Good point. Such a good point that I'm gonna go think about how good a point that is over there by myself.
98 down there, huh?
Hey, I'm Trey.
Too many mosquitoes. There's too many mosquitoes up here, too, but there ain't none right now because it's too cold. Yeah, I lived in Phoenix for a while, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I know my brother back home in Philly, he said it was 88 there today.
Besides, we're having too much fun.
So,
Hey, speaking of fun, I know this super fun drinking game we can play. Every time one of you says something,
I'm not a big fan of mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. They drive me crazy. You get bit by a mosquito, I can't take the itchiness.
do I have to drink for every word I don't know? Up to you. Just drink.
What happened? Janet, where's Albert? This is all moving too fast.
We just take Trevor out. I don't know if he could die, but I could drop a steamroller on his head.
That sounds good, George.
I can't summon things. I guess I could kick him with my soft feet. Sucks.
The unofficial birds of mosquito. Yeah, that's what they say. The same thing here. Oh man.
You gotta relax, man. You're off the clock. It's just a simple drink with friends.
Yeah, West Nile. They had it here. I don't think you have to worry about it right now because the mosquitoes, there's none out. But they warn you all summer long because people get it here. So, yep. I know encephalitis is a big one that people get from it, West Nile. And then when you get down south, there's been a couple cases in the United States of, what is it? Malaria. I like corn on the cob. Nothing on it, just plain. Anybody have anything they want to talk about or anything? Yep, I like roasted corn on the cob too. But like I said, no, nothing on it, just plain. Some people put butter on their corn like that, and nope, I like it just. If people boil it, I've seen people boil it. It's got to be just like that. And then I heard people say, on the corn on the cob when you cook it. Yes, I did hear about that. I don't know exactly what it's called, David, but yes, I did hear about that. Only a few things, but they were for just local people, Justin. So I still have a lot to go. To catch your disease of barbecuing. How to sell fish? eBay has a whole fish section. You can post on eBay. People buy them there. I don't think you can do it on Facebook anymore. Have a website, contact stores everywhere. But I know eBay. If you're on eBay, and I think Etsy too, you can sell. Uh, and YouTube, you do YouTube videos showing what you have and what's for sale and what the prices is, stuff like that. Yeah, but I know eBay. There's a whole fish. A lot of people don't know, but there's a whole fish section on eBay that you can sell fish from. Only 5. What pokies are they? What species are they? Yeah, I like it like that too, George. I like corn like that. Good night, David. Fasciata. Mine are getting big. Did you see the pictures? I think I sent you pictures the other day. They're getting really big, growing fast. Thanks for stopping in, David. Yeah. So George, if you want to sell fish, eBay is the way to do it. And there's a whole fish forum out there you can sell fish on too. And I'm trying to think of what it's called. I can't remember. It's been a while. It says good night, David, is your last comment. Absolutely, Justin. Absolutely. I did see that one up there too. Yeah, I know. I got it. Yes. We could talk anytime you get through the whole thing. Yes. And there's a whole fish website devoted for people to go on, advertise their fish. When I figure it out, when I find out what it is, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I got it written down somewhere. I will definitely send you a link to it on Facebook or something. No, I did not, Brad. I will have to go check that out. I have not been on YouTube much lately. I've been very busy. Sure. What would you like to talk about, Justin? What's your question or comment or anything like that? You can definitely do it. We are all here to talk about it. Acceptable foods. The only acceptable food that I would feed a ball python would be rats, mice, sometimes mice. You can definitely feed um, some people hamsters, African sulfurs. Some people do gerbils. It depends on, but that stuff starts getting expensive. When you get into hamsters, gerbils, things like that, it gets expensive. But African sulfurs are very acceptable because they're what they really like. Stuff like that. I would definitely have to go check that out, Brad. I'm looking something up here for George. No, that's not the right site. Let me see. No, I would not. Ever. Who told you they would be? Let's see, I might know the name of that place. Aha, I knew I could find it. George, are you still on here? Oh, yeah, no, I would not feed them anything like amphibians or anything because you never know what could happen or what type of amphibian it is. And I would just avoid it at all costs. I would never even try. Definitely stick with rodents. That's pretty much it. I guess George is not on here anymore. Anything else anybody wants to talk about? Anything at all? Well, if George comes back, I got that website for him. So, Troy, what would you like to discuss about tarantulas? I am no expert like you are, but I could try. I could definitely try. Dream tarantula, Brachypelma albiceps. Yeah. My modeling's going pretty good. I got it right up here, but I'm not going to stand up and get it, but it's right there. It's been a work in progress. I haven't gotten into the other modeling yet or nothing. Oh, I am. Eh, eh. What is your dream tarantula, Sarah Tyndall? What is your dream tarantula? At some point, I will. When I got it to where I like it perfectly, because like I said, I made it from scratch, so there was no plan or nothing. I just got some materials and started making it. So when I get it to where I like it and it looks good, I got the siding for the house for it. So when I start cutting the siding and stuff, I'll show it to you. Can't think of one? That's because there's so many, huh? I got the same problem. As a matter of fact, Brad, people pay me to put it back on. A rose hair? Yes. Good choice. Good choice. So I make a lot of money when I go to a strip club because I just get it on, get it back on. Me too. That's a yeah. You have so many that are dream, right? Yeah. I know my son's Andrews is a Goody Postal Theory Metallica Goody Sapphire. Mine is definitely the Brachypelma albiceps. The gold carapace with the red rump tail, black legs, stunning. But I do a close, very close second is the pumpkin patch. I love my pumpkin patches. To me, they're just. Which ones do you love? I have 4 pumpkin patches now, so I gotta. That would be the Goody Sapphire. My favorite is the Brachypelma albiceps. Absolutely. I just love that gold carapace with the. Although there's a few albiceps, yes. There's a few out there that are like the Darth Maul one. I can't remember what that one is. And then there's a Darth Maul one. There's one that looks just like the Darth Maul, but it has purple instead of red. So they're out there. I like the one you like. I can't remember what that lava. What is it? Man, I had it and I sent a Sarah the name of it too, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. That's a beautiful one. I have to admit it. Peace, Edward. Peace. Oop. Somebody. I got to take a picture of that, Sarah, because I don't have my glasses on. Hold on so I can blow it up and read it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hello. Hold on. You're at Walmart.
Yeah.
She don't have to be 18 to buy ibuprofen, right?
No.
No, you can get that. Mom said. Yes. All right, bye. Therapocini species Panama. I can't. I know I butchered that name, but yeah. But that is a beautiful tarantula, guys. Yes. I don't know how readily available they are, and I don't know the prices of them, but I do know they are absolutely stunning. Let me see something here. Um, hmm. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Oh, I can't even do it there. It's too big. Never mind. There we go. Aqua balls. Aquabid.com. You can sell you can sell your fish on there. Let me see something here. Check that out, guys. You'll see the pictures of the tarantula that Sarah Tindall's talking about. We're not talking about any invasive species, Tanisha. Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk about what do you want to talk about with invasive species? I'm and up and share. Well, thank you, Edward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, okay. Down in Florida, it was a hurricane, so that was nobody's doing. Now, when you get to Texas and you get the plecostomus fish that are in all the lakes down there, that was people letting them go. That is bad. Same with California. They do all the invasive species of fish that have been let loose. It's tough. It's tough because, in cats, look at the cats that go around and kill all the birds. I mean, there's got to be a point to where we have to do something. And if people like us don't if we don't step up and police ourselves to a point, when Big Brother does it, they take a big chunk and it's hard to deal with. Yeah, they could have blew in from somewhere. The brown widow is definitely a species that's a lot of the country has them. So what I would say is that they blew in, so that is a sweet looking tarantula. That's one of Edward's favorites, I think. It's absolutely stunning. I need to rehome a few of mine. Yeah, it's like fire ants too. They blew in. They came in on ships, but now That I don't know, George.
It's just,
And they just blew in from everywhere.
I'll see.
Hey, E-Dog, get over here. It's trivia night. First round questions are all about Logan Paul.
Feral cats are devastating. And then the people who have cats and just let them out and then they come back is irresponsible. You're asking for trouble because first off, your cat's going to get diseases. Even if they've got just shots and stuff, they can get diseases. They can get hurt. They can get killed. People kill them all the time. It's
Hey, you guys see what
one of those things, you know.
I'm so good. I got Eleanor to leave a bar early. GD's melting down. Jason and Tahani just left together. If they hook up, she's on the first spread.
George, I will tell you just about how much they are. Hold on.
Take a lot more than that to break.
Hold on.
As long as we're here,
If I can find them again on here. There's a site here that I'm looking at that's got tarantulas for sale. I will tell you. Hold on. I got to get to the T's.
but hey, may the worst demon win. Good luck, Mikey. Ah, poop hands. I can't believe you fell for that.
You're all right. You didn't see it all last night.
I got a solid 8 minutes, not consecutively, but still, it's fine. You're not even that blurry.
You've got to take it easy. I mean, you're not sleeping, your eyes twitching.
This study has to be airtight, and this ethical question of friendship.
I see other ones from that same species, George, that are like 165 and 200 and some dollars, but I don't know if I can find that exact species somewhere. Let me see.
I have to keep this professional.
Fine, but you need to get some rest. This morning you bit into a raw egg like it was an apple.
I thought it was hard boiled.
Yeah, but still a shell.
This is a bad secret.
Just give me 1 second, guys. I don't see it, George. I what could possibly be.
Humiliated by my uncouth comportment last night. Please accept these formal letters of apology. Further apologies for their appearance.
Who would you like to send them to? Me? If that's what you want to do. What are you talking about? What kind of fish are we talking? Ooh, they're pretty good. Tanganikas. Tanganikan cichlids. I have a lot of fish tanks, yes.
It was fine. I was super fun getting to know you. You're the fanciest person.
Thank you, Justin.
My friend Ronnie, who drives a limo, he's in limos all the time. Oh, what a life.
Right. As soon as
The lamprey, they came in, didn't they? They came in on ships, though, right? Just like the zebra snail. The zebra snail's horrible. The zebra snail, they got them here, and we don't even have ships that come through here.
in terms of how it affects the study. But we press on, like professionals. Hey, do you think I should?
Yeah, and I already called you a car because you should not drive. It's outside.
Thanks. Where's outside?
We will be popping in, Sarah.
Hey, man. Are you okay?
Sorry. Literally 1 second ago, I was at the front desk.
Yeah, ships them out of port to that.
This.
You pick.
Are you going to class?
Hey. I just don't think the group thing is for me. I'm better when it's one-on-one and we're both looking at our phones and I don't know the other person and we don't talk. I might just head back to Arizona.
Listen, my whole life has been a torture chamber of indecision. And now I'm finally on the path to understanding why. And the only reason that's happening is because you walked into my office and you said you wanted to be a better person. That was really brave. Now, I know we barely know each other, but please, could you give me 3 months? Can you give me 3 months? I am asking you as a friend.
I just told you I don't like talking. That whole thing would have been sent in a text that I pretended I meant.
Oops, sorry guys, I didn't mean to.
Fine. You did good at talking. I'll come back to class.
Okay, that'll work.
I'm gonna drive you back.
Okay.
Hey, Dick Tracy.
Yes,
That's right.
they passed a law here
I don't think you understand.
that if you go from one lake on your boat to another lake and don't take your boat, when you take your boat out of the water, you have to drain it because they got they got little live wells and water wells in them, and a little bit of water gets in them. You have to pull the plug, drain it, and you have to clean your trailer off and everything before you go to the next lake. If they catch you driving down the highway and you're leaking water, or you have algae or anything on your boat, you get fined. You could even have the weeds and stuff on there, you'll get fined. See? Yeah. It's crazy how all that has gone on. They got a few laws here that you can't even
How many times did I say you could go down to Earth?
buy
Actually, we're not 100%
certain
explicit.
One time.
plants.
I said you could go down there, save their lives, start
Thank you, Brad, for stopping in. Good night, buddy.
here to observe them. One time is what I said. Uno. One.
Runner, I have to say, I support you 100%. What Michael did is unbelievable. Now, granted, I also tricked the doorman and snuck down to Earth, but what are we gonna do?
Realize what you did? You meddled in human affairs. That ripples out, man. Do you know how much weird stuff has happened?
Well, guys, I've been on for an hour.
He made like $400 million.
I think everybody should pop over to Edward Tyndall's live now and hit him a like up button and show him some love over there. Okay, peace. Okay, everybody. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night, everyone.
Whatever it is, it's your fault. Your experiment with humans.
You could have killed them.
No. But starting now, there is no more monitoring. They're just regular humans that need to hit the regular point threshold to see.
Oh, yeah, the algae's crazy, George. So everybody hop on over there. Show them
The two of you are going back to the bathroom.
some love. Peace out, everybody.
And I'll be marvelized. Well, maybe you should have thought about that.